Hello and welcome. I am Scrapperlock, and this is City of Heroes. I have not completed. Well, I completed the mission that we did last episode. It was clearly bugged. I went all over that map. I destroyed the magical barriers. It never completed. I never found the boss, and I never found the kidnapped victim. So I just auto completed it. What you do is you talk to your contact and you just tell them you want to complete the mission. You can only do this once every 3 days. So we pretend that I rescued her. Naomi Hutchins is safe as Magi thanks to you? Nope, actually thanks to the interface. She seems to have learned a lot from her time in the Circle captivity. We may soon know more about the strange crystals you found. From the sound of her story, Naomi was saved by one of the Circle's own mages, this Akarist, puzzling Silver Phoenix puzzling. So now, when you rescued Naomi from the Circle of Thorns, she said she was protected by a Circle mystic named Akarist. If you really did save Naomi, and tell her how to access those strange crystals you found, maybe he's trying to get that information to us. Maybe he's even trying to change sides. I've never heard of a Circle defector before, but this could be a first. I want you to find this Akarist and see if he's really on our side. So we need to find Akarist on Talos Island. So we switch to super jump. Back to the train. Yep, that's really annoying when a mission's bugged like that, but it's clearly the villain didn't spawn. Because there was nothing. I was all over that map. So and a couple places I thought, oh, maybe I missed a hallway, and I went and crawled all over the edge of it. Nope. So, I don't know. But, now we go after Akarist. We've been all over this part of Talos Island now. I always like this little section where the highway just kind of connects to the little mini islands. And a few of them have like little buildings on them, like over there. So it's kind of cool. Talos has always been one of my favorite zones. Because it's got lots of green. Alright, here we go. So now we have to find Akarist. Find Akarist and his coven. I have the feeling we're going to be beating Akarist up, not finding him. Great Earththorn casters and a Spectral Demon Lord. That is just wonderful. Okay, good. We got rid of them quickly. Can't even hit this guy with an accuracy inspiration. There we go, finally. God, it takes so many hits to take these guys out. And 3 out of my 5 single target attacks have boosted accuracy, like more than one single origin enhancement, and it's still not enough. Let's get the guide. And then the demon. Yeah, so I'm sorry I wasn't able to complete that mission for you guys. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. Stuff didn't spawn, I guess. I don't know. Jeez, I didn't even think to level. Gotta do that before the end of this episode, too. So yeah, I mean, it happens sometimes. So far, that's what I think the only actually bugged mission I've had. A few times I've thought I had one. I guess what I should have done, it was walk out and walk back in. Sometimes that'll spawn them. I didn't think to do that. It's just that when I couldn't find anything, I just kind of gave up. Okay, the Demon Lord, here we go. These guys are brutal. Look at that. Hits me a lot. And I just aggroed the other guy. That's just great. Fortunately, he did the AoE behind me. So, my defense wasn't debuffed. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, these missions are definitely, at +1, are definitely challenging enough that I don't feel the need to move up yet. Now, maybe if the +1 missions were actually +1 missions instead of more than half the time +2, I would want to move up, but since I'm fighting +2s most of the time anyway, I don't see the need to bump the difficulty level. Now, these guys are +1s, but that may be because I just leveled. Not sure, since it's all part of the same story arc. And I hope you guys have been noticing how often the critical strike has triggered, because it triggers quite a bit. Gotta clean out every pixel of this map, because I don't want what happened last time to happen to me. And I end up missing or not being able to find the bad guy. Now, one thing, the one trick we used to use back in Live before they allowed you to automatically complete a mission was you just log off, and when you log in next time, sometimes the reset of that mission will, you have to play the whole thing over again, but sometimes it'll spawn things correctly. Most missions are not so badly bugged that they're broken every time. Now that looks like a big bad guy. Yep, that's a Behemoth Overlord and an Earth Thorncaster. Alright, so we're going to go after the Earth Thorncaster first. Try to take him out. Oh, I got some thunder coming. I don't know if you could hear that one. These guys are tough. Very cool looking though. There we go, that's what I like to see, is some Mez. And he healed himself. But we got him. Okay. That thing is really cool, by the way. This is a really nice map in terms of how it looks. It can be frustrating when you're trying to find something like a person or a particular glowy object, just simply because of how maze-like it is. Let's go through this. Puts us on the floor, and there's the Demon Lord and an Earth Thorncaster. Okay, we took him out really fast. See if we can stun this guy. Yeah, we stunned him a little bit. Try to reapply the stun. Still reapplied, that's good. Man, you gotta use so many attacks to take these guys out with smashing. Alright, so it took care of him. Is there anybody else down here? I don't see anybody else. Alright, let's go back up. there anything up here? No. Alright, so we're going to go over this way and continue. Then another Earththorn caster. Focus Chi really helps there, because it enables me to take him out in 2 or 3 shots before he can even really do anything to me. Yeah, always have to do that one more hit. Oh man, 2 of these guys. And no Focus Chi. So we got him. Not you, we want this guy. Come on, get him before he big debuffs me. That's good. And take this guy out. Alright. Not bad. We're going to have to rest, but not bad. Yeah, these guys take so many hits that you really do have to rest in between. Or at least I really do have to rest in between fights. I just don't have enough endurance reduction on my powers yet. Okay, I'm guessing this is the big final room. But I don't know. So I'm going to take a luck here. And we're going to go after the Earththorn caster. Come on. Alright, we got him. Let's take the guide out now. Come on, come on. Alright, so we got him now. Now we take the Behemoth Overlord. Trying to kick him away from the healing thing so he doesn't get healed. Hurry up. Nope, too late. There we go. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Nobody there. This is another one of these rooms where you expect there to be more guys and there just aren't. Earththorn, okay. Take care of him. Let's do... He earned a badge. I don't know what that was. Indestructible from the amount of damage I took. I bet. Took 500,000 points of damage. Of course, I've given out like 5 million points of damage. Okay, so again, this giant room is mostly empty. Okay, Earththorn caster. Hit him first. Oh, come on. Knock these guys down. There we go. Don't see Acarist though. Or Acarist, or whatever his name is. So there's nobody up here. There's nobody down here. There's a cave going up. Is this the same exact map I was on before? These guys are white cons. Come on. Well, that guy was white con. This one's not, but should be able to pound him. Come on. There we go. Another set. got that. Yeah, this looks like almost the same exact map as the one we just did. Nope, it's different. Firethorn Caster and a Demon Lord, alright. Firethorn Casters are pretty easy to deal with compared to the Earth. Get some nice crits in. So the crits help because crits double your damage, kind of, and their resistance halves your damage. So there's guys over there. Alright. Then we have a Behemoth Master. There we go. Still haven't found Acarist or Acarist. Another Earth Thorn. Yeah, that's brutal. The Earth Thorn, it makes them so hard to hit, and they debuff you. Yeah, I don't know if they are worse or the Nerva Spectral Demon Lords. They're all pretty rough. Hard to beat, whatever. Now. So, where are we here? Oh, yeah, this is a huge map. I'm gonna go south first. Oh, look, goody. 3 of them. 2 of them, whatever. Okay, took him out. Critical strikes are what I like. And there's a crit. We didn't need one. Okay, that just goes back to the previous room. Yeah, these missions are pretty long. Alright, let's take out the guide. And now the Nerva. Yeah, I don't worry about standing near the Endurance with these guys, because they never seem to use Endurance anyway. None of the villains do. But it helps my Endurance, keeping me spiked up to full. Alright, we got him. Oh, that's like a little way down. Not yet. Let's check this out first. Get in here. Oh, jeez. This is horrible. I can't. She won't stay where I want her to stay. Deflected, of course. There we go. Alright, let's see what was in that little other thing first. There was a little tunnel going down. Right here. But it's a dead end. Alright, so here is the next cave or whatever. And that looks like there's a Karist. Oh, is he being a bad guy? Or is he pretending? Yeah, he's a boss. These guys are so hard to beat just in terms of the how many times you have to hit them. You come on, how many times do I have to click focus sheet for it to work? Oh, this guy stinks with his stupid heal. Come on, finish him off. Alright. Now we started on this guy. There we go. And we finished the mission. Did we get a clue? Yep, we did. Message from a Karist. Record showed that I was a kind man once, though I can barely remember that now. Perhaps that is why I have helped you more than I should. The crystals you took are no mere baubles. They are something greater, and far more horrifying. The knowledge I gave your researchers will point the way. Now that I have lived again and felt the sunlight once more, I realize that we cannot go on as we have, and so I bring you the wisdom with which to fight the evil we have become. Soon, Silver Phoenix, you will comprehend the fate of all those flung into the abyssal void. You know the truth, and you will despair. Don't know why he made me fight him, but okay. Alright, so we're going to get our contact. We're going to talk to him. And he says, I hope that a Karist was willing to leave the circle, but that may have been too optimistic. No one ever leaves the circle. The note he left you is strange. At least we can thank him for not telling us, for telling us how to unravel the Magi spells. Okay. I'm not going to get the next mission. Instead, I am going to click on Luminary. And we are going to level up, and then I'm going to stop for tonight. Since there's a thunderstorm rumbling through here, you may have been able to hear some of the thunder. You know, a really funny incident. I live in the southeast of the United States. We get thunderstorms all the time. It's in the high summer, you know, June, July, August. It's sometimes a nightly or afternoonly occurrence, almost every day. And we get some pretty vicious ones with some pretty high winds, and, you know, sometimes they spawn tornadoes, although not usually. And so I was in Pennsylvania visiting my sister, and my family's from the north, but I've been living in the southeast for, like, 12 years recently and 6 years before that, so like almost 20 years of my life. And so they had this horrible thunderstorm come through, and it was pretty bad, even as I measure things, but my sister absolutely freaked out. And she was like, she couldn't deal with it. And I'm like, it's a good thing you don't live in the South. We deal with this all the time, you know. Alright, so we got one more slot for Lucky. We're now finished with our defenses, right? And they have all the slots they can take or that they need, so that's pretty good. That means we can work on our attacks. I'm going to, let's see, finish Thunder Kick. We can't put any more slots on that. It's full, right? And that's full. And then I'm going to give one to, let's say, Eagle's Claw. And we're good. So I'm going to do some maybe inventing offline and go ahead and put some enhancements in here. This will take an endurance reducer. We don't need a recharge on it. We can start thinking about maybe putting invention enhancements on here, but we don't really like the sets, but we don't have to worry too much about that right now. And then this will take a defense, and this will take a recharge. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll be back soon with another episode of City of Heroes.